Good evening, everybody. There are three methodologies with which you can improve your reading skills. Powerful methods to read faster. The first methodology that we use, the powerful method, that is what? Preview. With this method, you can read heavy reading and difficult reading. It is used for long and hard reading. Okay? Dear viewers, so this methodology you can use for hard and long reading. If reading is what? Hard and long. For long and hard reading, you can use what? Preview. In a preview, especially Mr. Ali Abbas, in a preview, how can you preview one topic? And this method can give an overview, an overall view of something interesting. So you have to check one material, that which part of the book is really interesting, which part of the book is worthy to read. So you can use a preview methodology to check, to see interesting, fascinating things which are present in one book. And this method can give you comprehension. 50% comprehension it can give you. And you can read very heavy and long reading. You can read just in 1/10 of the total time that reading takes. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, dear students and dear viewers, how to preview? Question arises: how to preview? So, as I said, that this methodology comprehension will be 50% comprehension it can give you. At the time this methodology takes, it will be 1/10 of total time that ordinary reader takes. Let's suppose if one long book one can read in 10 hours. Hard book and long book one can read in 10 hours. You will be able to read that just in 1 hour. Okay? So now a question arises, dear students, how to preview? So very simple, how to preview. I will teach you just in minutes how to preview. In preview, you have to read first two paragraphs. First two paragraphs entirely. Second, you have to read first sentence of each successive paragraph. And the last point, read the last two paragraphs. Read the last two paragraphs entirely. Dear viewers, in this way you can preview one long and hard and heavy reading. First you have to read first two paragraphs entirely. Then read first sentence, topic sentence only of each successive paragraphs, all paragraphs which are present in the book. And the last, read the last two paragraphs entirely. So this is how to review. Did you understand your students or not?
Yes, sir.
Is there any issue?
No, sir.
Okay, so now I will come to the second method now. In second method, the second method, that method is called, dear students, skim or skimming as well, you can say. What? Skimming. So, dear viewers and my dear students, this method we can use for which kind of reading? You can use for short and simple. You can use this methodology to read short and simple reading. So, here your comprehension will be at least with this method, your comprehension will be from 50 to 70%, and the time this methodology takes will be less than half time. One ordinary reader, one normal reader in which one person reads one by one word. Did you understand? Less than half time you can take with this methodology. Now, dear students, a question arises that skimming. How to skim? How is this method and how can you use? In skimming, as I said earlier, that you have to consider your ice balls as magnets, and you have to take keywords in one line. Vital words, important words, significant words you have to read, and unnecessary material you have to leave in reading. In this way, let's suppose if in one topic there are 100 words, you have to read only half words, and from a line you have to read 3 to 4 words. Read 3 to 4 words in every line. Okay, you have to read 3 to 4 important words, significant words or keywords in every line. In this way, I think you have to read only half of the words, and with this method, your comprehension will be nearly 50%, 50 to 70%, and it will take less than half time. Now, the last method, which is a really powerful method with which you have to read something in very short time, and it can give you 100% comprehension as well. 80 to 100% comprehension this methodology can give you. I will say that more than 80% comprehension. Okay? Yes. So now how to cluster, and this methodology especially again we can use for which kind of reading? Short and light reading. Light reading. So like especially this is the most significant method, because with this method you have to comprehend. Your comprehension will be more than 80%. With this methodology, your comprehension will be more than 80%, dear students. Right, dear students? Yes. And this methodology especially you can use when you have a paper, a test. Okay, let's suppose tomorrow is your test, or tomorrow is your paper, tomorrow is your exam. You can use for every exam like IELTS, Duolingo, competitive exams, or general exams, school students, college students, university students, or professionals even. Okay, like teachers like me. Every person can use this methodology, and this methodology is the best methodology. Okay, dear students? Yeah. And how to cluster now? The question arises, how to cluster? Now, how to cluster? Dear students, the word cluster means a group. You have to read with this methodology every word in a paragraph, every word in a book, in article, in essay, in a story. Did you understand? Whatever is the material, you have to read every word, but you have to make a group of words. Especially, you have to make a group of 3 words or 4 words, and you have to read every word, every 3 words, every group in a glance. At a glance you have to read. Let's suppose, dear friends, the first thing that you have to do in clustering, you have to make a group of 3 to 4 words. You have to make a group of 3 to 4 words, and then you have to read the group of 3 to 4 words at a glance. At a glance. Understand? So dear viewers, in this methodology you have to change the words in one article, in one essay, in one book. Make a group of 3 to 4 words and then read the group of 3 to 4 words at a glance. In this way your comprehension will be more than 80%. I will say that nearly 100% depends upon the person who uses this method for the reading, and in this way your time will be at least here as well less than half the time. Less than half the time you will take if the time is concerned. So in how much time can you finish this thing? You can take nearly, it will be what, half time than normal reading. If a person reads with normal speed, normal reading he does, so let's suppose if he will take 1 hour, you will be able to read within 30 minutes and your comprehension will be more than 80%. So this is the best methodology, especially for professionals, teachers, students, and college, whether college students, whether school students, whether university students, right?